when Kundalini is only active in particular centers, CAP in particular is very good at teaching you to channel it into the others and to move progressively through the different awakenings within the body. Some of the very traditional methodologies that do sometimes open up Kundalini as a response, including even basic Vipassana, basic Shamata, emptiness meditations, etc. Those can occasionally, in 1 out of 100 or 1 out of 1,000 people, they do open up Kundalini responses. And we have people come to us and say, hey, I had these weird experiences and my Vipassana teacher doesn't know what they are, and they told me that I should not do that and that it's bad. Or they are natural experiences for people who naturally, because of their own personality, because of their circumstances at that moment, people who naturally put themselves into the specific set of circumstances that begin to open up these autonomic nerve responses. The problem is when you're using methodologies that aren't designed to bring about a progressive opening of each part of the body in turn, through visceral experience, not just through some sort of external ritual or something that's supposed to engage the body but may not, as some of the traditional or non-traditional methods try to. If you're just using simple meditation and you start to have Kundalini experiences, or if you're just making love a lot, having a lot of sex or making love a lot to someone that you're deeply romantically involved with, that can also begin to initiate Kundalini experiences. Sometimes people bring themselves all the way through the initial ascent, and they do chain everything together the way that it's supposed to be for a complete awakening. Although it's really fairly rare for that to happen completely without the experience of somebody who knows how to do that, or without them sort of doing further research and saying, oh, okay, I've experienced this, but maybe I need to try to do that. Therefore, people who simply experience this kind of thing through seated meditation or through doing gazing on a candle, etc., it's important that they learn how to access all of the different parts of their normal manifested personality, as well as these transpersonal or transcendent experiences, and integrate them. Otherwise, they can get stuck in one particular set of experiences, as stuck as people who have never had any sort of spiritual experience. It's always funny to hear somebody who's had some sort of transcendent experience bragging about the experience and how everybody else is asleep, or they don't know what being human is really all about, or whatever it might be. And yet they themselves are stuck in a particular set of experiences, rather than going beyond even the transcendent experiences into just pure being. And then integrating that pure being back into all of these experiences of bliss, of emptiness, of normal, mundane human experiences. You can experience transcendent bliss and stub your toe and still be mad. You can experience transcendent bliss and have your cousin die and still experience sadness. But it's sadness without this deep sense of attachment. It's just sadness because there's a loss. There's been a change. There was a connection, and the connection may still be there, but not to the personality as it once was.